Hey kids, JD here. Today, coming from Cookin', Carvin', and Scarfin', we have a recipe that claims to be one of the cures for the common munchies. What is it? Potato pancakes. Is it so? We're about to find out. We got a lot of prep to do, have a lot of things to get done. Let's get to it. Before we do, hit the subscribe button. There's now a little subscribe button in the corner of the screen. You can even use that. All right, let's get cooking. Take 6 medium potatoes and 1 medium onion and grate. Add salt, pepper, and 5 eggs. Mix this together, obviously. Take tablespoon-sized servings, put hot oil in a frying pan, 1/8 of an inch, and fry 1 tablespoonful, turning several times. Drain excess fluid. Now, here's the part they didn't say when it comes to draining the excess fluid. I grated the potatoes. I grated the onions. I put them in a bowl. I put the salt in. And between the action of grating the potatoes and the onions and putting the salt in, it just pulled a ton of water out and left a big sloppy layer on top. The second time I tried this, I took the potatoes and the onions and the salt, mixed them together, put them in a colander, and then put that inside of a bowl. And then let the water drain. But let's see how it turned out. So the recipe says that you can use peanut butter, jelly, applesauce, or cream cheese with it, which is good. But then I was wondering, well, what else could you use? I mean, if you really have the munchies, you're going to eat what's in the house. So I went to Google to ask, well, what things do not go well with potatoes? There was not a single result. Really, Google? Really? Everything goes well with potatoes, huh? So I decided to go to social media and to ask my followers and my friends, what do you think? Besides some of my own ideas, they had some too, so let's go ahead and show you what we came up with. So Cookin', Carvin', Scarfin' says you can use cream cheese, peanut butter, sorry Bootsy, that's part of the recipe, jelly, and applesauce. So let's give a few of these a try and see what happens. Cream cheese. Pretty good. Peanut butter. Here goes. Not the worst thing ever. Certainly not my favorite. Bootsy asked about peanut butter, but that was already in the recipe that was going to work. So I didn't know she was going to ask that. Shadow went and asked about chocolate. What if there was something with both chocolate and peanut butter? That's better than it has any right to be, for sure. Simple things to start with, slice cheese. We'll give it a thumbs up. Personal favorite, sriracha. Clear winner, raw, unfiltered, local honey. Good stuff, comes out sweet and savory. Really good. All right. Next up, pickled ginger for sushi. Who doesn't have that laying around their house, am I right? I love ginger of all kinds, including Mary Ann's best friend and the pickled stuff there. Seriously, Reds, let's be real here. You got the munchies? You really got the munchies? Where the hell were the SpaghettiOs during all of this? I'm sure they had them back in the 70s. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right, here goes everything. Not even potato pancakes, which is basically fried carbohydrates, can make that better. My sister Rara suggested peaches, and my other sister Sprinkles suggested bananas. Now, y'all know I don't like either bananas or peaches, but maybe we could come up with something else, like, say, grapefruit? Potato pancakes and grapefruit. Yep. Only a person with the munchies is going to eat something that bad. Oh, it's putrid. Ugh. Now, my friend Rin had said cake, and then Vic suggested Twinkies. But really, what are Twinkies other than cream-filled sponge cakes? All right, let's see how this goes down. Yeah, that's just about as bad as you think it would be. Maybe even a little worse. One of my coworkers chimed in and said, well, what about pickles? Always Clausens, never Vlasics. Not the best combination ever, but edible for sure. And while we're on that, how about sauerkraut? Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. Not bad, but I eat sauerkraut by itself sometimes, so I'm kind of a biased subject. Webbs said sushi. Well, sushi's kind of expensive, way too expensive for this channel. But how about something perhaps a little more in price range, like anchovies? Anchovies. Anchovies. Not a thing I really want to eat a lot of. Anchovies, definitely not recommended. Alright, let's double down on dumb. Anchovies and the pickled ginger, that's for sushi. I mean, fish, sushi, let's see what happens. Maybe this makes it better. Maybe this makes an abomination. We'll find out. It's actually not half bad. I would definitely do that again. The sweet of the ginger kind of cancels out some of the anchovy nastiness, so I think we're onto something there. One of my other friends suggested ice cream. Let's see. Yeah, that's fairly wretched. So what have we learned tonight? Number one, potato pancakes are completely workable. If you're going to be in camp for a few days, you're going to be camped out, completely useful. Good for campers, good for bikers, and good for anybody that just kind of needs a snack. Good for the munchies? Well, the good thing is if you have anything in your house that's savory, it'll work. Fruit or sugar, really not so much, because even the peanut butter eggs had a savory peanut butter component to them, so they were still workable. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like this video, go ahead, hit subscribe. Remember, if you had been subscribed to me on social media, your suggestions could have gone into this video. I'm here for you, my community. If you like the video, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike twice. I'm JD, and I'm out. And my other sister Sprinkles suggested, could get in trouble for that one. I just don't get how people would want this on pizza. It's like, what would possess a human being to do something that stupid?